Alright, so first, what you're going to want to do is start a private lobby or just join one of these. It doesn't really matter. Start the game, wait until you load in. And make sure you don't use the chat until after the boat crashes. I'm just loading in now. It is easier with other people, but you can do it on your own just to make sure that you get it. And there are a couple of different ways you can do it. I'm on a computer, as you can see, but you can do it on mobile. It's just a bit harder and some parts can take a bit longer. This guy will shoot you if you speak again, or if anyone else speaks twice. At this point you can talk, but there's not really much point. Alright, so not going to want to worry about any of it, just make sure you follow what I do. Jump off the edge, just go straight this way. At this point you don't need to collect anything, but the most useful things you can get is a lantern, a night vision goggles, and a climbing tool. The climbing tool isn't compulsory, just something that can make your life easier. Over here sometimes they will have useful things spawn. They've got a GPS over here. Don't need that. Just make sure you follow exactly where I go and you'll be all good. So really any light source is good. Don't worry about that guy. He will pop up, but he doesn't attack yet. Just keep going this way. And if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. And comment any games you want me to play next, any walkthroughs, that kind of thing. And in case you haven't read the title, this is for how to get the facility badge, so you can unlock the white room in the Arsenal event. Once you've done this part, you want to go straight up there. and I will show you why it's easier to do it with one person. So you want to go over here and get the views. Sometimes you can get things in there too, then just pretty much jump, put it in, and power it on. So make sure it's powered the observatory. You can click like there, and people can move it. And you don't want that. You want to make sure it's at the observatory. That's why you can do it on your own, because then other people might change it to go do other things and get other badges. Usually you can get a spawn of something there and then just in there, but basically all you really want is a gun so that you can shoot at the first turret. Then you want to make your way over up here to the observatory, just so that you can, if you haven't already, get a light source, and then you can get the note so that you can activate the portal to get the facility badge. It doesn't look like we got the climbing tool this time, but that's okay because that means I get to show you what to do if you don't have it. You don't need that. These can be useful if you don't have anything too good, but I'll take them because it's better. You just want to click it, click it, click it, click it, until you get to August 11th, where they've got the numbers. If you're on computer, you want to press M, and then go to notes. That was from a different run I did. Then put them down. You'll need these for later. So you can press M, and then you'll get these. Press it again to close it, and then you can make your way. If you're on mobile, then really all you can do is where there's the next slide, you want to like hold there and then pull it across to where the other slide would be, and then keep doing that until you get to it. But that also helps if you have like a Bluetooth mouse that you can connect. You can go around that way, but it's just a lot easier and quicker just to go this way. Sometimes you'll find different guns. The best gun you can get for the first part is the scope rifle, which you can get in that watchtower up there. And to get there you can use the climbing tool pretty much anywhere along there and just climb straight up and get there. Otherwise you have to basically go where I go and take the longer way. It's a bit of a process, but trust me, it's worth it. So you can't climb up that. As you can see, the climbing tool is very useful to have, as it saves you a lot of time. And even parts like that, sometimes you'll need the climbing tool for. All you really need is, sometimes you might need a med kit, you want a light source, you want a gun, and to know where you're going. So here you find the scope rifle, and there's a walkie-talkie there, always. Then you want to go down here. This part is one of the places where most people die. Otherwise, there's one particular part that's really hard to do. So make sure you go where I go, otherwise you might do it wrong and you'll drown. So right at this little bit here, you can see there's the rock there. You want to go right over here, and then when you're ready, go straight down. And then right under it, there's a cave. Go straight through there. There are other ways to get there, but this is the quickest and easiest way. It's also very direct. Sometimes you'll be able to find a gun or other things that can be useful, but in case it doesn't, you always want to go get the scoped rifle from the watchtower there. And other things that can help is a bulletproof vest you can find, but you do still take damage. So you really want a light torch, that, a med kit, and the scoped rifle. But you can only hold 3 things, so pretty much any of them are useful. But the gun is compulsory. Yeah, just make sure you go where I go. Once you turn here into here, you just keep going left at every fork in the cave. Don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. Nearly there. And then you'll get to basically the facility. And then and that's pretty much the most dangerous place. So just keep going. Everything looks a bit weird with the night vision goggles on, but at least you can see. Here you can get a key card. If you hold it, you can put it, and sometimes you'll get different things, like there's the lantern. One time I got a med kit, and that's how I got it, how I completed the facility badge for the first time. And then you can go down here, one level. There's a double barrel shotgun. You don't need a light source once you get here, so I'll just take that. I might be in a bit of trouble if I don't get the right gun though, or further down. Alright, so here is where you want to be careful. So there's a vent around the middle, and it'll stop you from going, and then basically you'll want to spam click it and get up it as quick as possible. You'll see. So it'll stop you, and then it'll let you go, and you just want to click it as fast as possible. Don't worry about what's going on around you, otherwise you might die. And as you'll be able to see, the laser will very easily cut you in half and you'll die. And go straight down here. You can find other useful stuff. We want to go that way, straight ahead, but once again you can find some useful stuff. If you go this way, you want to disable these, and then you're all good to trip the wire. See, level 2, we can do that, and we get something else. Scoped rifle, that could be very easily helpful. Oh. Once again, you can get some other stuff. There you go. Take that. And then, you might need that for later. Won't help you much though. there's nothing down there, and you don't want to go back that way. And then, so here's another trap. You want to like just go about there and then walk back, because that's a guillotine, it'll kill you. And then here, you want to stay walking across this wall, because there will be a turret right out there and it'll come kill you, and it'll kill you very quickly. Once you get past that shadow, you're all good though. Yeah, that's why you don't need a keycard, because the security level increases, and you just really want to just... So that's the turret there. If you go in, you'll very easily get killed. There you go. And then if there isn't a green light on, that means you've destroyed it. If not, it won't help. There's no traps down there, and you can find, that's the gun we want, the light machine gun. So you don't need to worry about anything else after that, but there are still traps and another turret just in there. As you can see, there's a wire. You want to disable those, then you're good to cross it. There's a watch down there, but you don't need that. Here you've got a phone, so you don't need to worry about that. You can click on that and it'll give you a special thing in your collectibles, but that's about it. Here you want to be careful, there's another wire, very hard to see, but you just want to disable the explosives and then you're good. Sometimes, depending on how long you've taken, it can say that you feel drowsy. If that happens, you want to just go pretty much anywhere that doesn't have any traps. You want to come in here and unlock it. Sometimes you'll find guns in here, but really all you need is the light machine gun from this part. And then it'll say you lay down and rest and then you fall asleep, but you'll still be okay and all good for this next part. Don't have to worry about anything else because we've already disabled those traps. But, right, so the turret is right around that corner, right there. So you won't be able to use a scoped rifle because once you scope in, I'll see if I can show you. And then you're not able to move. So don't worry about that. There you go. You feel drowsy because that's very bad timing. Basically you just wanna, oh no, heat vision goggles. Because you can't die in here because you disabled the turret, you can pretty much just wait for that to come and then you can go finish the last part. There you go, you lay down and rest, because it moves you. And then it'll give you different views of your surroundings. They won't be the exact same as mine. You can do this at your own pace, and you're all good. I'll show you your surroundings, and then the sun will come up and you can continue your journey. If you haven't yet, make sure you like and subscribe and comment down what games you want me to play next. There you go, you can come straight up the ladder, right onto Wing B, where you can finish your journey. So here, you want to basically jump onto this. Be very careful that you're not seen by the turret. It'll go red if it sees you. You can hear the chopper in the background. Basically, you can move back until it sees you and then move back forward. And here, you can go. Oh, open shot. That's alright. Usually if you have a med kit it'll help, but if we lose that would suck. So here, once again, just want to do that. There you go. We got it. It'll say it shot hit wing B turret. Sometimes you'll find a gun there, sometimes you won't, but once again, it doesn't matter because you're all good to go. In here, you want to take your notes and then do it in that order. It doesn't have to be in that order, but it just helps you so you don't miss anything. 1833. Then I'll push the big orange button. It'll say awaiting input, queuing. Detected coordinate 4, 6, 8, 10, 17, 18, 33. We missed one, so 38. We'll do it again. Link established. There you go. And now you can head on into the portal room. That'll start lighting up like that. You don't need to drop your weapons, but I did because gotta do something while we wait. That'll start moving, and then once the portal is ready, you are all good to go. Three, 2, 1, go! There you go. If you hop on in, your screen will go black. It won't tell you that you've gotten the badge, but you will have it. We made it through to the other side. We ended up inside a cave. We walked out of it and into a desert. We were free. So why am I back here? And that's pretty much it. Then you will get the Island Survivor title and you will have the Facility badge. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see me do next. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!